Spice Diana with CD Regular. And yes, you are still locked on to NTV The Beat, and we get to go all the way till the hour of 7 p.m. or anything in between there. But for now, we are still having ourselves a good time. Turning on your world is what we're here to do. And helping me do this, or the whole crew, is actually in the building. Yours truly, Linda Dane, Dougie Nice, Sammy Gideon Natala, and DJ Brian. And yes, we are still taking in your requests, so keep them coming through across all our social media platforms. That's NTV The Beat on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. But it being a Monday, we get to, well, bring us all the way back up to where we are right about now. And that is, well, Monday. We went through the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we get to start from Friday, where we got to stop. The lady that went ahead to have herself a not so regular concert.
The part where the DJ says, rewind that tune selector.
Pull up.
So you want to rewind all the way back to Friday.
I mean, they say pull it up, pull it up, pull it
Hey.
up. Unfortunately, we can't do it again because there's also that one of the song is nice, you play it twice, but okay. Yeah. Right now, the best we can do is relive it using the memories or the memoirs that we were able to gather from the concert. And yes, this one stayed where Spice was. He just actually was Spice. But he remembered that they were trying to tell him, Sam, you have to work. He was still staring at Spice like, ooh. But anyway, he's here now. Thank you for finally leaving her side and coming back to work.
It's not just Lugogo. She had a fantastic show in Mukono.
Yeah, Sammy was following her everywhere.
As well. To Ginger, where man?
So at what point did you feel like you should leave and come to work?
Stage manager.
But yeah, it's such an amazing way to start off the year of concerts and stuff like that, and we get to do so with a lady that, you know, for the last couple of years, you know, you speak about, you know, the most, you know, fantastic artists, be it female or male, and you have to mention about, you know, Spice's influence. For her to start off the year the way she did, it's absolutely amazing. I said it before, she's not your regular artist, not your average artist, and certainly not your common artist.
Yeah.
Great stuff coming through from her.
We did have Dougie Nice on the stage.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, this is the time when Christopher Panda says, for me to meet him, boss. Yeah, man.
For me, I was having just about the same discussion with Sammy yesterday.
Yes, please.
And we were doing a billboard photo shoot.
With Sammy?
We are going on a billboard in suits anyway, in Bozindala.
What?
So we were having this same discussion. I was telling Sammy, for me, a concert, what defines a concert is not just one thing. It's a couple of things that define a concert.
Yeah.
In the same respect and in the same discipline, they will tell you that what defines a good artist is not just the voice, or it's not just her energy when performing, or
it's a whole package.
Yeah, it's a whole package. And for me, Spice Diana's concert was a score for me, 100%, beyond 95%, beyond measure. First and foremost, coming in January, when everyone is complaining about funds and school fees and all those things, and you still managed to pull up the numbers she did. At the cricket oval, the ever dreaded cricket oval, and she said, you know what, worry not, I will open there for you. And the pictures will speak for themselves if we are counting the numbers. The production, never seen before, first of its kind.
Yes.
The stage, I think up to now, everybody's still talking about the stage. Brian, if you look at that, Brian, just look at that picture.
ATS did an amazing job.
Just look at that picture. Mans like Adam, ATS on production, was an amazing job. The numbers were incredible. That's the picture I was looking for, right there. That's an aerial shot of what cricket oval looked like.
So her and Nwaji basically the same numbers?
And those are she beat Nwaji when it comes to numbers. Because, you know, what best defines cricket oval? Is nga cricket oval etandika ku ssaawa 10 ez'olweggulo bw'olaba nga amadaala gajjudde, because that is the best spot aw'okulaba era show ng'eri wala mutuula eri ku madaala okimanyi ekyo waggulu, and you have an aerial view, so buli omu yeesooka awo ku madaala. Bw'olaba nga amadaala gajjudde, then abo ne batandika okufulooka n'okweyiwawa no mu kisaawe, okweyiwa wansi. Aga amadaala gali gajjudde, Brian, by ssaawa 10 gali gajjudde. And I predicted, when you guys were with the Benti boys here, Madrat and Chico were telling me, on agenda could use a cricket over like nobody has ever done. And indeed, she did. Let's talk about elevating production. The stage alone, never seen before. We all agree to that.
That's true.
Stage bajizimbidde na kutano, musambu nga bazimba stage. Eh?
Yes.
Everybody agrees stage ekyo kyawedde.
Yeah.
Tulinze kulaba kiddako.
Yeah.
Let's talk about bringing something exciting to the show. The armrests, the lighter armrests.
Yes.
Buli omu ne ba receiving armrest. Armrest mu bazungu yekulaga the last head, where is the last head watching from? Because it lights. So you can tell as far as the light goes is as far as the eye goes.
Yes.
So teri kulimba. Bw'oyimirira wano n'olaba akataala ka road nga kali ku paaka ng'omanya abantu bo bagenze paka ku paaka.
Yeah.
Teri gamba nti ese bo tebagenze. No.
Yeah.
That was something of a kind. The opening of the stage.
Yes.
How she was raised at the roof.
Yes.
And I was asking the production manager, why do you want Spice Kubera Wagulu ku roof? Nangamba, because I want the whole city to know that there's a performance in Lugogo.
Yes.
That is why the drone was going as far as Game, just to capture the visual from afar. So that we were producing a video where people can know this girl was shutting down Lugogo.
Yes.
People are talking about Simanyi Yakoye. Simanyi, she got tired at some point, then she stopped singing well. Simanyi Bichi. We all know that one of the hardest things to do is to sing and perform at the same time. Didn't that- do you agree or not?
Forget even just performance. Even the build-up alone is stressing enough. I remember, I'm just going to use as a highlight, my first NTV dance party. We were right here in this studio. It was just the build-up to the dance party itself was enough to take away all your energy before the show even begins. And then we'd go all the way through. And then it's, keep in mind, this is a woman. I'm not saying women have less, but when it comes to energy, it is not exactly the same as a man when you're standing on that stage. For her to be able to pull off those hours, all the way from preparation, mind you.
In
Just say
stilettos and boots.
all the way from preparation, all the way, everything that she had to do all at the same time. There is the movement alone. That stage alone is a gym of its own. Just
Yes.
moving from here, going back and all the way back. Remember, she had to change outfits. You have changed outfits before in between shows. I'm pretty sure by now you know exactly how even just changing alone is also another task of
Change
its
her
own.
hair as well.
She was changing her hair. Changing
her
hair,
face
mind
beat
you. I
again.
do my hair. Yes, it looks like it's a relaxing thing, but my dear, they cook your head. It is not, it's not as easy as you're actually thinking, because these are installations in between her performances. She's going through all that. She's speaking to people, just so you know, of course, everyone is going to be coming to you. Hey, oh, hi, hiri, hila, hala, hula, ha. She's going through all that. Then she has to run back onto the stage. Moving is also another thing of its own. She goes onto the stage, she's dancing at the same exact time. She's just from running around. After dancing, as she dances, she's also expected to sing. Oyo muntu akowa.
Yeah.
Like, guys, she's
Yeah.
a person. She's a person. But the fact
Definitely.
is, even regardless of all of that, she still kept going all the way till she was meant to get done. And she was still willing to continue if the concert was not brought to an end. She still actually felt like there were more things that she was actually ready to share with the people. She did not stop. Regardless, you would get mad if she decided to sit down, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
yeah.
If she decided to leave maybe one performance to whatever. But she decided to do live performance, and she went with it. She never changed it. She could have easily done a playback. We have seen that before, quite a
Yeah.
number of times. International artists and non-international artists, they've all done it. She could have said, you know what, since I can't, let me go ahead and switch to playback. But she did not. She fought through. She fought through. She did it all. Regardless, everything she said she wanted to dance, she danced. When she said she wanted to sing, she sang. When she said she wanted live, she kept it live. So, what's the
Sammy?
problem?
I mean, this girl is just out of this world. And for me, even as we focus on her as Spice Diana, let's focus on the team as well. Bushington, I think, did an amazing job.
Excellent job.
I feel like for
You
his
know-
case, at some point, we need to sit him down and give him an award. Think of all the events that we have had, let's go past 6 months, Bushington involved. I have been involved in one of them, and that man made me sit there
Sleepless
till
nights,
3 a.m.
yeah.
getting ready.
I mean,
regardless of
Bushington-
what part you play, you're going to have to
Bushington
be
comes
there.
with a wealth of experience that comes from beyond borders because he's been blessed and he's had a chance to work with people like Coke Studio.
Yes.
A matter of fact, some of the team people that were working with him for
Were
Spice
actually
Diana's
from-
show
yeah.
were from Coke Studio.
Yeah.
That means batademu sente basasudde.
Yeah.
Nagamuleta abazungu. People are asking me, abazungu bakola ki ku production because abazungu, you know, Ugandans. Basasudde.
bring
What
the
you
best
pay,
of the best.
what you pay for is what you get.
Because she
Abana
actually
batademu
wanted to
sente.
give people the best.
Bushington was at Cricket Over for 5 days. Bushington yatuka nga takyebaka. Ngagamba, I want this to be of a special kind. And indeed, I think they pulled it off.
They did.
100%.
I was very impressed. I remember trying to get to work from work. I was coming here because we were supposed to be here, and yeah, and I'm moving and I passed by Lugogo, just like, well, and I'm seeing the Spice gadgets outside from the beginning, all donned in Spice t-shirts, the black t-shirts and everything, and I'm like, okay, wait, hold up. So honestly speaking, you can't say that she did. When it came to on-ground event promotion, basically every single part new, everywhere.
You have to understand that the bar has been set so high.
Yeah?
Yep.
If you're going to walk into Lugogo, pick it over again, and we know who's going there next.
No, I'm not saying anything.
I'm just saying the bar has been set. Anything below that, we don't want. We now want to just continue.
For Dr. Jose Chameleon's case, I'm actually not worried, not in the slightest bit. King Michael, though, says he's also going back there by force, by fire.
Yeah.
And we have now seen what we have gotten from this, yeah? What do you expect for all that are coming? When it comes to production, because production clearly has been highlighted as one of the biggest things when it came to. You got to mention something about the organization.
Yeah, definitely.
From the concert.
For me,
that is one thing that we're always arguing about when it comes to concert.
Thing about Spice Diana's concert. Abasajja abo munnange ba communicating and bagamba. Spice abadde akola rehearsals from September.
Yeah.
Spice has been doing rehearsals from September.
Yes.
Spice has been reaching out to people who want to support actually be on her stage.
Yes.
Abata responding, tebakola chi?
They didn't
respond. Those who responded, you are communicated back to.
Yeah.
This performance list that you see, I was forced to bring this performance list right here.
Yes, please.
Linda, you're closer, just for me.
Yeah. There are quite a number of people that you get to see. They did go ahead to do the final line checks at 7 p.m. to 7:45, as she went ahead to promise. Spice Diana's set 1 was at 8 p.m. to 8:45 for 45 minutes. Then, well, the rest actually that get to come through. The MCs, Badraj and Chico, did come through 8:50 p.m. That's for 5 minutes. Shakira was given 2 songs at 8:55 p.m. That's 6 minutes. Big I given 9 p.m.
How did Big I perform?
2 songs, 6 minutes.
Nice.
MCs, that's 9:07 for 5 minutes. That meant you were meant to engage the crowd and talk. King Michael, who also says he's going to be holding a concert in the exact same place, regardless of what it is that you people have to say, was set to perform 2 songs. That's at 9:12 p.m. for 6 minutes. Rema Namakula, 9:18 p.m. Yes. Given 3 songs and 9 minutes. And then, yeah, she did show up at late, kind of, but she was at least there to show some support. Ads and sports, that's at 9:27 p.m. That is for 5 minutes. Then Spice was meant to come back on for her second set, which she did at 9:32 p.m. for 30 minutes. Then more ad spots were coming through. That's at 10 p.m., 10:02 p.m. to be more precise, for 5 minutes. MC Kache, Kacheche, whatever it is you want to call him, comes through at 10:07 p.m. for 5 minutes. DJs Roger and Mercy, 10:12 p.m. for 30 minutes.
That's what me and Cass.
Yes. Then Winnie Nwaji, 10:42 p.m. That's 3 songs, 9 minutes. Pastor Bugembe, 10:51 p.m. 3 songs, 9 minutes. MCs Dougie Nice and Cuts again, coming through at 11:01 p.m. for 9 minutes. Yes. And then Biebe Cool, Mr. Big Size, 11:07 p.m. 3 songs, 9 minutes. Shiba Karunji.
He was there, he didn't perform.
He attended, but he said,
let the rest get through. Shiba Karunji, 11:16 p.m. 3 songs, that's 9 minutes. David Lutalo, that's 11:25 p.m. 3 songs.
Fantastic, beautiful energy.
For 9 minutes. And then more ad spots, and then Spice Diana to come back on for yet another set for 30 minutes at 11:39.
11:39.
Yeah.
Spice Diana closes the show. What time did Spice close the show? 11:49. Just by exceedingly about.
Yeah.
Chikulagan, they tried.
Yeah.
Chikulagan, they did their best.
Yeah.
They tried. Everybody that you're seeing here was supposed to be on stage. Every artist that was not on stage was not on this list.
Yeah.
Abasajja abo bazungu bagambi buli atali wano talina kukola ki.
Does not get onto the stage.
Ne babuuza mubaleke bajje bakole. Ne bagamba we communicated to so many musicians to come to us, show love. And one of the people, and one of the people in production told me, people don't want to be part of the baking process, but they want to be part of the cake cutting.
Yeah.
It's not cool because now when people have a light stage attendance, take it a brand.
Yeah.
No, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
But we've seen this happen quite a number of times where people show up at the concert itself and expect to be given time just because they are who they are.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see that there are people who still follow the schedule.
Abide by the schedule.
Because if
Abide by
not,
the standard
then
principles.
So when you talk about organization, I applaud that. That is for sure. Because I mean,
I heard Eddie Sandy and the Kasukus on radio saying Dagenais and MC Cuts, Mwefuge, you overshadowed Mudra's performance. Where were you on stage with Mudra? First of all, just one Mudra list.
no.
Eh? When we're doing a set, look at the set, the minutes we had. We had 30 minutes as opposed to other people.
Yeah.
Our job was to elevate Echivulu to Chambuse ku level Jichiko to Koleche.
Then continue, yeah.
That was the request of Spice, and that's exactly what we did. It just so happened that when I was talking to Katz said, Naomani, rules were made to be broken. You can break one rule. Katz told me, kumpi. Let's just add one stone to our set.
More fire.
And when DJ played Balo Balo, Mudra was standing Kumadala. That's when we just pulled Mudra. So it's not you, Linda, and some of the MCs stepping into someone's.
You just added something to your time.
Just added somebody to your what?
To yours, yeah.
To your set. And when he did that, the producer of the show, Bushington, called me and said, you have started bringing musicians on stage. Now every musician is going to want to do what?
Expect to be on the
come
stage.
on stage. And he told me, if you do that, you guys, you're not coming back on stage.
Yeah.
Because you were super pissed.
Yeah.
But when I was listening to radio, they were saying that is cross-judgment, that is misinformed.
Yes.
So some of these things we first have to seek for information.
Yeah.
To get it into childhood, they want any chigenda.
Yeah.
Stage yabadde